Yeah, now we're live.
Yes, we are live. Yes, we
Yeah.
are live. I'm just adjusting the Facebook bit here, and then we can start. Right. Can you hear your son? Is that your son?
Yeah, I have some too.
I can hear him studying behind. That's okay. That's okay. That's part of the motherhood background noise, which is okay.
This is the normal.
I have no problems with it. I was just saying I could hear something, and I was wondering if it was me, it was my son, or it was your side. But anyway, it's 79th mom. We're going to touch 80 moms tomorrow. Sally, thanks for coming here. And we have
Thank
a
you.
mom from Saudi Arabia. She's in Saudi Arabia, but she's an Egyptian. I just confirmed because I was just like getting a little mixed up earlier. But we have a beautiful mom who supports moms. She's supporting mothers, and she is a very strong-willed, very inspiring mom that we have here. Who, like when I spoke to her, she was all smiling. She was all full of life and full of hope and full of inspiration for so many people because she's doing multiple things. And then also she said, "Yeah, I think I can do my self-portrait. I think I can come there as a story. I can figure it out." So welcome, Sally. Please go ahead and introduce yourself. And where are you from? What have you done? What are you doing? Your journey as Sally first, and then we move on to you as a mom, and then we take the interview ahead.
Thank you for having me. I'm really very grateful to be here. I actually, when I heard about your project and moms inspiring moms, I really was fascinated with this idea, and I really wanted to be one of the women that try to inspire others, because really we need this part in our life. We need to see that women are really powerful from all parts of the world, going here and there, uh, every part, from the east, from the west, from north, from south, whatsoever the place, it doesn't differ at all. What is your country, or what land are you living in? We are all still one. We behave in the same manner. We have the same concepts and the same ideas and mindsets. We all can inspire each other so easily, because we are still humans. We are all women. For me, about Sally, actually, um, I don't know from where to begin, actually, but as a child, I was just behaving well, making orders, and uh, yeah, and obeying every order I do have in school, and from my mom and from my father. But from deep inside, I felt that there was something saying, no, you've got to have your own sounds. You've got to have your own personality. You must not say yes to everything and say no to everything also. You've got to have your own impact, your own power, your own mindset, and your own view, because we as a Eastern countries, um, women don't have their position, right position in the society. Yes, we are, of course, I come from a family that actually didn't differentiate between a man and a woman or so, but still the community is different from the Western countries. For me, I love diving deep inside the human psychology, the human soul. This is actually from my early life. I This was the first moments, or the best moments. I feel really brighting and shining, and oh my God, I love this. Why does my father behave like this? Or why my mother behaves like this? Or do they love this or they don't? And why they love this and why they don't? What happened in their early childhood that made them just love what they love and behave in the way they behave in? This actually I had a lot of questions, and I wasn't actually the only thing that I do was asking questions to my mother and my father and myself a lot. I was an introvert, actually. I couldn't imagine for a second that I can just be on camera and just talk to others, foreigners that I don't know. Or how can this be done? It wasn't just a magic, or I can't imagine it. It's really impossible for me to be or to think like that, that maybe one day I'll be on camera. So, but actually, I want to say that everything can happen. It's not magic. It's not impossible. There is no incredible in the world. Everything is actually easy to any human being if the mindset is there, if the mindset is just set. For me, I'm actually an architectural engineer. I graduated from architectural engineering college in Cairo University. I didn't choose to be an engineer, actually. This was a tradition, maybe in our family or in our society, just to be an engineer or a doctor, and this is the best. So I loved architecture and engineer. Actually, I chose the department because I don't like math. I'm not brilliant in math. So architecture and engineering doesn't deal with math that much, like physics and mathematics and these things. So I found that maybe I love, shaping things, the way you make the plan and design the plans, the interior designs, where to put this and that, the colors. So I love that department, and I continued till I finished the college and got my certificate. But actually, every part in our lives as women, as even a human being, is full of what can I say? It's marks in our life, or something, signals in our life that we really got to have a question about it. Why is this happening? And does it mean anything for the future to change, or to just implement a new techniques and a new ways in your life? And yeah, in this part, when I was in college, I found that I was dealing with my colleagues in helping them in solving their problems. And I was actually conducting coaching sessions without knowing that this is coaching session, because I didn't know anything about psychology, but I was talented by nature to just try to help others to by giving them some questions, so they can know well what they want to do, and what is the best to solve what best solution to solve the issue that they do have, or any problem in the relationship with the father, with the mother, because as a teenager, of course, we all have problems with our fathers and mothers. We all have different opinions and different mindsets. So how to deal with it, because in our Eastern countries, this is actually it's illegal. And also from the religious point of view, we don't have to talk in a bad manner with our father or our mother. So how to actually love them as they are, try to understand that they have their mindset and we have our mindset. I help a lot of just a second. Sorry, that's it's the adhan and I have to stop it. So we have to deal with our parents in a understanding the mindsets, and what should we do and how should we think, and do they really love us or not? And then they try to understand, and they were convinced that yes, they are talking like this because they love us, but this is their mindset. We have a different mindset, and yes, we can be different because we're coming here for a different message. Uh, and then I recognized that, oh my God, I'm doing good work to helping people, and I feel astonished actually, because oh my God, what am I doing? I don't know how I'm talking, how I'm convincing, what's the process that I'm doing. I don't know. It's actually just coming like this by nature, uh, with no knowledge. No one taught me this. I was surprised with my talent, and but I didn't think of, at that point I didn't think of changing my career. All what I was focusing on is helping others and helping myself to finish the college in a good grade. Yes, I didn't get a high grade at that point, but yeah, it was just B, and for me it's okay because I had a lot of problems uh, in my certificate, because um, at that time Egypt didn't they didn't know about the Pakistani college, certificates for grade 12 at that time. So there was
Sorry.
a,
So you
yeah,
did tell people that you did study in a Pakistani college and
yeah, I got my
at it was
certificate.
in Egypt. It was that was in Egypt. The
No, no,
Pakistani.
it was not in Egypt. It was in Libya, because my father was working there for some time, actually for a long time. So I have my certificate from there for we call it in Egypt ثانوية عامة. This is grade 10, 11, and 12. But I was there from grade 8. So actually, I had a lot of cultures that actually um, what can I say it? Um, I had a friction, just uh, drinking and eating different in different cultures, from the Libyan culture, from the Pakistani culture. Now I'm living in Saudi Arabia. From actually, Libya means all the Libya, Algeria, Tunisia, Morocco. They are all the same culture. So this is a special part. Egypt, we are in the middle. Now I'm in the east of the Arab country, or the Middle East. Indian culture, Pakistani culture. Actually, I have a lot about all the cultures, and the Western culture also. I have a lot of friends in the Western culture, America, Poland, British, uh, a lot actually. So I found that I love the mindsets. I love the way the people are thinking. We are all one. We are not different. We are just thinking in the same manner, having the same uh, techniques and types of the people. It's the same. Then after that, I worked for 2 years as an architecture engineer. I loved the job. I loved my job, but the way I didn't feel that this is me. Still, there is something missing. Then I became a mom and stayed at home, as usual in the Eastern world. Uh, After
So
that, when my
stop there. First, we'll stop there as a mom. That's the second question. Let's stop
okay,
there. Then just defer and just celebrate what you've come till here, Sally. The whole thing that you just spoke about, the fact that you were determined, you were of a helpful nature, you were literally like a coach to your friends, and we were having conversations and all. What see, we all come from judgments. We feel people in Saudi Arabia or Libya, or people are not studying, women are not studying. To hear a voice of a mom who was an architectural engineer, one, is beautiful. And I'm very glad that we're bringing your story out, because this opens up to the world that, yes, moms in Saudi Arabia also become architectural engineers, right? And
yeah,
psychologists, and they do certifications, and they study, and they lead, and they do many things.
yeah, yeah, a
So that
lot, every
is a
branch.
great. Yes, we are opening that thing. And secondly, that you studied in a Pakistani school, and then we had a conversation that you know a lot about Bollywood, also thanks to be studying in Pakistani school, because from
Yeah,
there you started to understand a lot about Indian culture. You know a little bit of Hindi. You know how to understand. Salman Khan is what you quoted. When I was
Yeah,
talking
it's
to
all in the mind.
always mind focus on one hand. So I just want the audience to know that, yeah, I mean, let's just start opening up our minds to all kinds of mothers across the world, because as you just mentioned, we are all the one. Like we all think similarly. We all have similar issues. It could be the situations are different, but the way we
Yeah,
are dealing with it, we show up for our children, we show up for ourselves, we show up for our career, and that's what this book is about. You are definitely going to be inspiring so many women, because so many women in Eastern culture feel that once they have children, if they start dedicating themselves to children, they can do only something when children are grown up, and then when they come to that, they say, "Oh, we are too old to do it. We are too old to do anything." And then the life has just gone by, and if they are a young mother, if they become a mother at the age of 18, 19, 20, 21, they think their life is just like that now till the time they die. And a lot of mothers in Eastern, we coming out from India, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, we coming out and we're showing them that there are mothers in today's time, they are still moving forward and living their dreams in spite of being mom. Like I'm a photographer. I was a photographer when I was all of 18 years of age. And to know from India, there are scientists. So these are all Eastern culture, and we judge that, like, overall. And maybe similarly, we judge mothers to the Western culture. We have these judgments that like Western country mothers, they know what to do, what's happening. The children are very disciplined. They don't go through all this. They're all sorted. That's how the Eastern mind thinks,
yeah,
because they don't have these barriers. They don't have cultural barriers. They don't have community barriers, or they don't have traditional barriers, or joint family system, or arranged marriage systems. So they're sorted. And then when you talk to them, they're just the same. They're just the same. They're still dealing with the same thing. So that's what
yeah,
this book is bringing about. That's what this book is getting, that it doesn't matter. Like Lorette, one of our mothers said, it's a big mother hug that we're giving through this book from different parts of the world. And I'm so glad that you're speaking up for your community as well, saying that in my community, there are women who are walking up like me and doing many, many things, and still raising their children confidently and still trying to make change in the world. So I just wanted to let you know that, and I really appreciate that you've spoken inspiringly, openly about it, because we need to change this whole thing that mothers in the Eastern world have to stay indoors, or in Saudi Arabia, they will always be told to stay indoors, or everywhere in the world, mothers are rising even more than ever. Now, even more because of the online, because earlier they thought they were stuck, now they can live their dreams. And I, sitting here in a room in front of this camera, have already found 80 mothers across the world, right? And their beautiful dreams. So it's a fascinating journey we all are taking together. Now let's move on to Sally as a mom, and then we break it up, and then we talk about self-portrait, and then we finish off with the dream of Sally. So let's see Sally as a mom, and do tell people about how you are helping mothers, what all are you leading to help mothers after being a mom, after you became a mom, and how you are helping them to solve their problems and their issues, and in the field of education as well. So that's fascinating.
okay. As a mom, um, I found, of course, a lot of things to deal with, new mindset, um, new skills I've got to learn. How do I understand my baby? Actually, this was a huge question I do have. How I know, how do understand. He's just saying, wow, 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 what is this? How can I know that he wants to eat, or he wants to drink, or maybe he wants to change the diapers, or maybe he just want to sleep, he just has a stomach ache. This gave me actually a lot of questions. How do I deal with this um, small creature that cannot talk like us, and still he is trying to express himself? How do I do understand his energy? He wants to tell me something. How do I do understand this? And actually, uh, all the fathers don't understand the same as we do. No, 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 you're doing something wrong. When, for example, my husband tries to help, oh no, you don't understand what he's saying. He's saying this, he wants this. He looks at me like this, staring. how did you know that he wants this? Okay, you do it. Show me
Honestly,
how he will just shut up. Okay, and then
yeah,
I do the thing for the baby, and he
I want to
stops.
stop there for 1 second and
Yeah,
reconfirm by you saying this that how do we know? We know because we belong to the mother pulse that I keep talking about, the mother pulse that knows everything. It does not need outer validation, and sometimes we just even know when they're not even around us. You know, something happens into our mind, and we're like, they're going through something. Sometimes I'm sitting here,
yeah,
I can feel my children, and when I step out and I look at it, and I'm like, I just so knew you were going through this. Like I just so knew. And then
yeah, yeah,
my child got burned. Usually, when I'm in a call and I'm talking to mothers, and so if I hear him cry or something, I generally don't move. I'm like, okay, let me finish. He must be doing some tantrum. So I, as a mother, knows. But when he got burned, I was on a call. He had put boiling water on, like boiling tea on his face and chest. I just knew the scream that came
different.
that it's
It's
done. Like
urgent.
it was not even in a second. I was very far from him. But when I heard the scream from very far, I ran down, shut the thing I was doing in 1 second, and I ran down and I knew he had put boiling. And I immediately rushed him. I like everybody was watching him. Oh my God, what happened? Trying to process what was happening, and I had just rushed
Uh,
him and under the water, poured so much water on him, put the cream on his face, put the cream, everything, rushed him to the hospital. The doctor said that because you did what you did, he just had a burn on his upper layer and everything got saved. So the thing is that the mother, and at that time, like there's so many learnings that have happened, Sally, because I said back off for the first time to him. I said, back off, everybody, I know what I'm doing. And the mother doesn't cry, the mother doesn't know the reason. She will do what needs to be done. She
yeah,
does not need an outer validation of what needs to be done. So that's what
yeah.
uh,
Yes, I learned this actually. I had the questions, but I didn't know how it's the science in this. And then afterwards, when I began learning psychology and self-development and these beautiful sciences, I learned that this, yes, a mother is different, the woman is different. And I had a guru, that Indian guru, that he told me that woman is divine because there is something in the back of the brain that is directly connected, a chakra at the back of the head, that is directly connected to Allah, for my opinion, and the source of energy for the whole world. Um, Whatever we call it, it is the same. uh, and from this part, you do understand what the baby is saying and what this one is. If anybody just talking to you and he's lying and there's nothing on his face and it's so convenient, and then you feel that that person is lying, or this person is just a good person, or that person is, oh my God, he's a fox. He's so weird, he's not good. And so really, yeah, we as women are divine creatures. We do understand things just by nature, uh, because you are connected to the main source of energy of the whole universe. And so the clue to change the world and make it better is actually, as my guru told me, it's we women. We have got to inspire each other. We've got to empower each other and make ourselves powerful, so we can move on to improve the world. I'm not going to change the world because it's impossible, because there must be the negative and the positive. There must be the right and the wrong, the white and the black. Uh, but we just try to balance the world. So this is actually our duty as women. For me as a mom, uh, uh, every step in my life, yeah, I do believe that every step in our lives is full of skills to be learned, lessons to be learned, a new mindset that we have to learn and transition to it. Then this made me as an introvert and mom sitting at home. I have one baby, and most of the time, of course, he would be sleeping at the beginning. I had to a time to think about it. Do I really belong to architectural engineer? Is my message? And of course, yeah, because of the low consciousness and awareness, I began to think, okay, what should I do with architecture engineer to help others? Uh, till I found after a long time that actually this is not me. I've got to transition to the thing that when I heard a psychologist talking on the radio, and I found that this psychologist uh, was talking actually in a thing that was brightening my eyes, and I felt that, oh my god, I love this, how he's talking like this, how does he know all this knowledge? And then my mother told me that this is just theories, it's not a real science. Then I found afterward that yeah, I love these theories, okay, whatsoever, if it is even if the whole country doesn't like me to be so, I feel that I like to be a psychologist. I love this branch. I love to deal with human beings. I know how to get the root cause of any behavior just by talent, just by nature. Uh, I know how to do so. So why shouldn't I do? Why shouldn't I begin learning? And this was actually when I became maybe 40, 41 years old. So it was too late, as we all say, as Eastern countries. Oh, this is, you became old. What are you going to do now? All the families, all the friends just,
You know Lucy, right?
yeah,
You look at
of
Lucy,
course.
she's also one of her moms. How can you say that we are old? Like, look at her, she's young, and we are babies
Yeah,
of her, and she's so young.
yeah,
You know?
that's right. Yeah,
So,
but I was talking about that mindset at that time because I didn't know anybody from all my friends now. Uh, And actually, yes, I said, okay, whatsoever. Even if I didn't have an impact in this, I feel interested and excited to learn this, even for myself. Even if I don't have a message in this part, but I feel that I want to learn that. And I don't care for anybody's opinion or anybody's interfering and saying, no, you don't have to begin once again. And yes, I began again and searched for a lot of YouTube videos because I didn't have any budget to begin learning this. There are a lot of uh, free stuff on learning about mindsets and how to change my mindset. I was working on myself. This was the beginning. What is right and what's wrong, how to think, how to be positive, how to deal with your negative feelings. Is it good or bad to have a negative feeling? All these questions, all these stuff I began to learn until 2019. I found a professional certificate to be a coach. And I actually, oh my God, I found it. I was so excited. I was so motivated to just go for it as a professional uh, life coach. And yes, I got that certificate on 2020. I finished my course. It was for 1.5 year. I became a life coach, a hypnotherapist, and a beat practitioner. After that, I got my EFT and TFT practitioner certificate. And actually, a lot of things was happening in 2020, just like laser. It was just like light. It's so easy, so quickly. A lot of things were actually uh, has been done to me. And this year, I say that 2020 actually is a gift, not like all others are saying in the world that it's a bad year, it's a death year, or whatsoever. No, 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 no. Uh, don't be an ordinary person. Just believe in the opposite, and it will happen in an opposite way with you. Whatsoever the world is happening in the world, just don't join in this karma or in this energy. Go for another way, and you'll find yourself. It will be a great gift for everyone.
I love what you just said about believe in the opposite and the opposite will happen.
Yeah.
Of course, we've heard the same line in many, many ways, but just believe Melanie is here in our chat. So, hi, Melanie. Thank you so much for watching. But believe in the opposite, and the opposite will happen. It's a beautiful message, and it's a beautiful line. And I can see your passion and your intention to want to transform the world. And you have gone as deep as you can, and maybe you will go deeper with time to start recognizing that this is what it is. So what is inspiring about you is that you did not stop after you became a mom. You went deeper into what you wanted to do after you became a mom, because you also recognize the power that we have, the way we change,
Yeah.
what rather than taking it as a problem, you've taken being a mom a powerful source, that you are even better now equipped to deal with so many more things, because it's such a powerful experience to be a mom, right? And then you've
Yeah.
gone ahead and you've just like gone ahead and done certifications, and now you're learning social media, and now you're trying to come online and expanding, and you have worked in education. You're simultaneously working with schools and education, and you said that you created curriculums in math and translated them in English, Urdu,
Yeah.
Hindi, and Tamil is on the way, maybe. And that's why
Yeah.
probably you got in touch with me. If I can help you with Hindi and Tamil translations that you wanted, I know many
Yes,
people.
I made an organization, actually, an academy, because I had some learning issues with my younger boy, that he couldn't understand why there are letters. He don't know how to recognize the letters. He don't understand why there is letters. So I had to, as a mom, of course, I have to um, find a solution out of the box. I have to find a solution for my boy to just learn and love learning without feeling that he's different. And okay, let's go and play. Let's find a way. And I found a beautiful way actually for learning the babies how to read with no dilemma with the letters. I've got, okay, what is a sound? What should I do with this? What is a sound in my world? Is it a cup? Is it a glass? Is it a pencil? Is it paper? What is it? I don't understand. What is a sound? B sound? What's this? So I began with words, actually. So I found Glendeman's method. I really appreciate his soul. He's a man full of love and empathy to the whole world, because he invented this method to help the the gifted, uh, I mean, children to be just normal in their learning and in their lives. But I designed actually my own curriculum, and this was the first project I made as a mom. This was the first gift given to me from Allah, because you are a mom and you're dealing good with your boys, so you must have a gift. And this was the first gift I did had. It is the Kedia Early Learning Academy. I have my business page on Facebook and on YouTube. I have all the videos for the curriculum that I did, how to teach your baby math, a full program done for the mom, just to show the video to the kid on a TV, and this is all what she's need. And he will learn the numbers, he will learn addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, everything about this, negative and positive signs, everything about that. And yes, it succeeded with a lot of moms, actually, and actually how to also to learn English, as an example, how to read stories. And so just by words, you don't have to deal with letters. But it is actually maybe because I'm an engineer, so I do understand how to implement this method, because it needs to be in a special font, in a special color, in a special font size, and special dimensions of the cards. And so I found that, yeah, I'm an engineer still. I can deal with numbers and deal with this.
Yeah, or to
So
the
I
same
designed it.
an engineer, you went to engineering so that you could design this. So when we always
Yes,
look
yes.
back, when we always look back,
Yeah,
we turn around and be like, why am I doing this? So like, let me just tell the world like about me as well. Yes, I'm always going to be a photographer at heart. Like, I just like the world dissolves when you know, and since I've started doing this project, I'm literally missing my photographer self a lot. But that was part of me. I see everything from photography. But on my way, I did poetry. I organized poetry for 12 years, you know, where I organized big events just out of passion, just out of, accumulating people and giving them a stage. So I knew, like, people thought that it was crazy that at a young age I was doing something like that. But the reason was that I was meant to accumulate all these mothers sitting here. I exactly know when a big crowd comes, what could be the problems, how to manage it. You know, when I declared a number like that, it also came from an experience of dealing with big numbers. I have
Yeah.
photographed more than 450 poets. I have organized events first-handedly when I was pregnant with 7 months with my older one. Actually, I got an event with 3,000 audience and 100 poets on the stage from 6 year
Yeah.
to 98. So I have collected and done big things. And then I worked as a printer for my father, right? So in the
Yeah.
printing industry, I've worked, and you know, we worked on how coffee table books. Like my first project was a coffee table book, and I was not understanding how to bring it out. There were mistakes that I did. There was problems, and you will be amazed that that coffee table book like was done for my friend when I was age of 19. So now, you know, when you look back, why was I doing a coffee table book? Why was I organizing the stages? Why was
Yeah.
I
You
doing
need it.
photography?
You needed
Why,
these steps to
why was
continue.
I, yeah, why was I doing the
Hmm.
mother's project? Why was I only for, like, I was India's first baby and child photographer. Why did I choose that when nobody else, there was no market for it, nobody was doing it in this country. At the age of 18, I became that. When I look back, I was doing all that to be here at the age of 40. I'm going to be turning 40 in 2 months. So before I hit 40, I am going to be organizing my last 20 years. And that was not my profession. That was all the work that universe was telling me, you must do, you must do. And I stood absolutely in belief, thinking, oh, it's my interest. But I stood and I completed all those tasks. And sitting here today to get it all together. So you became an architect and an engineer
Yeah.
because you were meant to do this task, not vice
Yeah.
versa.
To make systems. Yes. Yeah. I now can I do understand that a system is to make a systems in everything in the life is actually to make it easier, to make it peaceful, to make it just productive more. So I did, yeah, I'm talented actually now in making systems because of being an
I love what
engineer.
you say. You say a lot of times that I'm talented. You know, that's a very rare quality. Most of us mothers don't even say that. And I think you're the first mother I'm meeting in 85 who also has self love, who's also saying, I'm talented. You've said this
Oh,
so many
I
times.
I
And
didn't recognize that.
yes,
Thank
because
you.
you're so proud of your talent. You're so proud of your talent. And I'm so proud of
I love my talent actually. Yeah, I love my talent and I love the message that I came here on earth to do it.
so
And
lucky.
yeah, yeah, I really love that.
And I love
I'm
that you own it. You own it and you say it. This is my message and this is what I'm there to do. And you know,
yes.
there's no hesitancy in that.
Actually, yeah, it took me a lot of years to find that and to just to be aware of it. It took me a lot of years. I was just having a lot of questions. Why am I here? I feel that I have a big message to do, but what is it? I couldn't find it. I found it maybe on the last 5 years, not more than that. But before this, I was really, really, really feeling bored and feeling down and feeling that, oh my God, I'm anxious, I'm angry. I feel bad feelings because I can stand it. I can find it. I wanna reach my goal. I wanna reach my message. What is it? So
What's your
when you
message?
ask, you'll have it. You'll
What's your
know it.
message, Sally? What's your message?
My message is to help every mom to live happily, peacefully, and purposefully. Because without purpose, you will never be happy.
Right.
Never, ever, you will never be happy. It's impossible. You've got to know what is your purpose. Why are you here on earth? on this time, on this land, on this country, with these people. Why are you here? Why are not in another land or another country or another, maybe on another earth or another world? Why here? So yeah, everyone must know the answer to this question, just to calm down. All the chatter will just stop. You'll have your way, just you can see it clearly, and you'll go for it. Here comes
Wow,
happiness. Here
you said,
comes,
yeah, you said a beautiful thing that the minute you know your purpose, you will calm down.
yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. You should write. You should write, Sally. You should write. You're meant
Yeah, I'm
to
trying
write.
to.
You're a
Oh my
writer.
God.
You're a writer. You've already dropped so many great things that you think the opposite and you can do that. You find your purpose and you become calm. There's so many things that you've already said that in itself can be a big discussion, because when you find your purpose, you can. And you know what the beautiful part is? It's coming from somebody with the whole world thinks the country from which it will not come out. This confidence that I'm talented, that I'm breaking, because that's what you're breaking. That's what you're doing, Sally. You're
Actually,
telling the
I'm
world.
here in Saudi Arabia. I'm just for maybe 5 years, not more. But before I was in Egypt. Yeah, we all as Arabs are the same actually. Even if as in Egypt, we are the most country in the Arab world that is the woman is taking her rights, and just we learn from the first woman that got her complete learning and completed her college and finished her university was maybe in 1938 or something, or maybe
Nobody knows that. Nobody knows
before
that.
that. Before
Yeah,
that,
because
sure.
nobody's standing up and telling people about it, and that's why Sally has emerged to tell people about it.
Yeah.
That today, like sometimes I also take pride in bringing it from different countries and different religion and different colors and different castes. I want to bring this out to say that, like, just stop judging. Like they saying that, oh, there will be weak moms in this community, there would be only strong moms in community, only the
No.
educated moms will have vision, the non-educated moms will not have any education, like any vision, and that's all crazy. But we can go on, and my lights are really going down because of the battery, and we will have great opportunities to talk further, because I will be integrating all these moms for further interviews in the future before this book comes out. I want to talk to you about, what did you think about the self-portrait? What do you think? Does it excite you? Are you excited about taking this journey? Because I am claiming at this point in time, and I'm claiming not something new, but I don't think yet I'm trying to find it on the internet that this has been done with photographs. Transformation through self-portrait has not been done. But yes, I was trying to Google the other day, and I did find that the painters in the olden days used to do a lot of their self-portraits to try to express and deal with depression. So we are onto something with this self-portrait. I don't know what, maybe another 2 years when I confirm it and the book is done and everything is done, and I can give you the whole source of what I was trying to say. Does it excite you? Does it excite you to express yourself in a picture, in a story, or does it scare you? Do you think that you feel apprehensive about taking pictures for whatever reasons? Does that happen to you?
Yeah, of course. I told you in the beginning that I'm an introvert, actually. So to be on camera, to have a photo, no, this is impossible for me. This was impossible for me because when I was a child, my mother took for me a lot of photos when I was a baby, till I was maybe 4 or 5 years, 6 years. But after that, I feel shy. I feel that, oh no, I don't want to have a photo. Oh, my face is not good on photos. I don't believe that I'm beautiful in photos. Maybe it happens 2 or 3 times that I did take a photo and it was not okay. I didn't feel that I like it. Then I stopped taking photos for myself a lot of years, actually, maybe more than 20 years. Then after being awake, and I'm not fully awake, but still I'm working on myself and being conscious that, okay, this body is not me. I'm something else. Okay, so this is just I always say it even to my friends that our body is just you know, the astronaut suit. You've got to wear the astronaut suit to go to the space. This is the same thing. This body is just like an astronaut suit that you have to wear it to come to the earth. So this is the earth suit. It's not me. uh, I feel I'm beautiful. I feel that I love myself. So when this happens inside me, deep inside, it actually comes out. You feel it in the face. So and I'm always saying, yeah, Salman Khan's quote that it's all in the mind. This actually, when I heard it from him thousands of times, because I see his films too much, uh, when he says this quote, I always, yeah, I know that it's all in the mind. If I fix it here, everything will be okay.
I like the
So
fact.
I began
Yeah, I like the
changing
fact.
my mind.
Such a beautiful. Sorry, I'm cutting you, but it's such a big
No,
line
no.
that's been told by so many psychologists and so many people about the mind. It's all in the mind, and you keep saying about Salman Khan because I think Salman Khan it was just a dialogue, but I think you like him too much that and letting the international audience know that Salman Khan is this big actor who,
He inspired me a lot.
yeah, he's inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people
He
love
he
him.
loves he loves his job. He loves what he's doing. And because he loves what he's doing, he's so inspiring.
Right.
He just tells the weak that you're not weak. You can do it. All his films are actually, of course, he has a good body and a strong body, but still a lot of films that he's doing that he's so weak in personality, and he's trying to just deal I mean, he's so simple in his character, but yes, he's very, very, very impressive to others and empowering others. So I always remember this quote when I feel down, when I feel that, oh my God, I'm feeling shy about talking to new people, about getting on camera, about this and that. And oh, I have got to fix this mindset and just be brave. You are good. You're not, you don't have to feel this because we are all humans. We are all made from the same, this the love and this kindness we have inside. And yes, in the Holy Quran, Allah said that what means that all humans are love to be kind. And because we are all kind, whatsoever the deeds are, I'm not talking about deeds, I'm talking about the main thing that we are created from. So we love to love. We love to be kind, and we love to feel good from inside, that we are not just blaming ourselves on any wrong deed that we do. So yeah, let's forgive each other and let's forgive ourselves, and
And we
even the weak mindset that we do have, and let's begin once again and try to do another better
our
world.
forgiveness coach in the comments, Elizabeth has joined us, and she's our forgiveness coach, this forgiveness course, and a mom inside.
Yeah,
Uh,
Elizabeth.
she's saying hello to us because she also highly said Elizabeth. That Elizabeth said that Sally must come in, and I'm totally happy. Now my
Yeah,
light is
yeah.
all dimming. On one side, one light is gone, the other one. So we should wrap up this interview. What's Sally's dream? What is Sally's dream? So if I ask you, tell me what your dream is in 3 lines. What would Sally say?
Okay, I'll answer this, but before I just want to be thankful and grateful to Lucy and Elizabeth because they told me that I have to make this interview with you. I
Always.
didn't see what they were saying actually, or what do they mean? What do they see in me so I can be here? I didn't see that at that time, but I'm really very grateful, very thankful to them. Then we return to the question, what's my dream? Uh, to make every mom and to help every mom to find her way, to find her purpose, to be happy, and to know what's her message and what's the impact she's coming to do on this earth. Yeah,
Yeah.
because the world really needs every woman to stand up and be powerful and to feel the love inside her is actually the gateway to heaven on earth.
Yeah. Elizabeth, you can. She say, "Oh, Sally, you have so much to give." But more than that, Sally has so much to inspire. She is the voice that is needed for, especially her community, to tell people that I, I'm just so happy that she's here because she's boldly speaking about
Thank you.
inspiring people. She's talking about Allah. She's talking about everything that she's learned and compiling it all together to make a better place. Also, she has become a better herself after she became a mom. What else do we need in the book to inspire the world when we say things like this? That once you are a mom, it's not the end, it's the beginning.
It's the beginning, yeah.
It starts there. So Sally, welcome to the book, and I'm really looking forward to what your story is going to be. Elizabeth
Thank you.
and Sarah are our editing team. They will work with the story. I'm there to help you with the visuals. There are pillars which are there to help us through making all the extra time to help various women to reach its point, and they've really given their time and love to this project, and I'm so thankful to Devi, to Kavita, to Melanie, to Francis, and to Kirtana for supporting, to Elizabeth and Sumitra for working on these stories, and to all the mums who have trusted, saying that, oh, this girl is sitting here somewhere in India, started this project, and they're trusting me, and they know that I will reach the finish line with a big flower bouquet in my hand, saying, I did it, we got these mums to the finish line. The mums are going to change the world. Self-portrait will become the tool of transformation as well. And
Yeah,
all things will unfold. And I'm so proud of you, Sally. I already can see a book. Go
I'm
back to
really
this.
proud of you.
Yeah, just thank you so much. And go back to this interview. I think you don't even know what all you spoke. And take out the lines that are on the screen.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, you're right. I talk from my heart. I don't know what I did say, so of course I go and see it.
Thank you so much, Sally. Don't
Thank
go
you.
away. And tomorrow we will be having our 80th mom, and very soon we are reaching the 100th mark, and then
Yeah,
the book reaches the last mark. And I'm so excited to be on that day when I start dispatching these books everywhere in the world, especially to the 100 moms, so that they can see their book themselves inside it. So thank you
yeah, I'm
so much.
excited and I'm really grateful that I participated in this huge project, and it's a great project. God bless you, and I hope you continue after finishing the 100, make another 100.
No, no,
A
no, no.
lot of examples are there.
It's fun. It's not. I hope I'm definitely doing it, but I've realized that I've done my job of getting these 100 moms, and I thought there'll be volumes on it, but I know that the 100 moms I've brought in will get the volumes out. I will just concentrate on these 100 moms and making sure that they make the mark they need to, and then these 100 moms will make the thousands and the lakhs and the millions, and it will all pan
Yeah.
out. So I just need to focus on these 100 moms. When I started Sally, I thought, oh, I'll be doing volumes, but I've decided I will not. This is the 100 moms. Whoever are going to be in this book are the moms who are going to be selected by the universe to move this forward. The vision that moms can change the world, moms will change the world, and the
For
moms
sure.
are the one for the solution to the problems that we are facing today. If the mother aligns herself to the mother pulse I'm talking about, the world is going to be a better place. The world is going to be
Yeah,
a better place. Yeah. So let's
yeah,
go
of course, of
offline. Thank you,
course.
Elizabeth, for being here. And thank you,
Thank
Melanie,
you.
said hi to us. And Mandeep is there as well. Thank you so much. Don't go away. I'm just going offline.